Part 2. Silver Snow. Harpstring Moon. The Impregnable Fortress. After seizing the Great Bridge of Burden, the Resistance Army starts making preparations to invade Imperial territory, when a surprising piece of information comes to light.
Emergency! In Gronder Field!
We are in the middle of a military conference. Please, calm yourself and tell us what is the matter.
Yes, sir. It seems the Kingdom and Alliance armies clashed with Imperial forces on Gronder Field. Amid the chaos of three armies battling each other out there, the Imperial army was routed. Edelgard sustained heavy wounds and retreated to Enbar.
Well then, I suppose...
Sir, the Kingdom army was also decimated, and His Highness Dimitri has been counted among the dead.
What?
The Alliance sustained heavy casualties as well, and the whereabouts of their leader, Claude, is currently unknown.
Unknown? I
don't even know what to say.
It must have been a brutal fight. Our only solace is that Edelgard sustained severe injuries. This is all quite unexpected, but we must find a way to use this situation to our advantage. The Empire's main force has suffered a mighty blow. Edelgard will most certainly avoid the front lines. Now is the time for us to infiltrate the Empire and aim for the capital.
But what will happen to the Lords of the Old Kingdom and Alliance territories?
They have lost many leaders and soldiers. I'm sure they must be hard at work rebuilding. We will foster cooperation by aiding them through the local churches. The remaining Lords of the Kingdom and Alliance must join together to form one union. And you should be the one to lead them. What do you say?
I can't decide that just yet.
Indeed, it is a question for another day. We must focus on our battle with the Empire. For now, what is our next course of action?
I suppose we should set out and decide where to invade.
Steady now, Professor. First, we must determine our army's next move. We must choose a place within the Empire that will give us solid defenses for our front line. That will become the foothold for our invasion of the capital. There is one massive fortress that boasts the greatest defenses in the Empire, Fort Merceus. But we will stand no chance if we attack by traditional means. We must gather everyone and devise a plan of attack.
It has been a lifetime, hasn't it, Professor?
I thought you were dead.
Yes, I thought so too. I wanted to slice her throat, but I did not get the chance. I let people die, and yet I still stand. Rodrigue, Gustav, Dedu.
You can still atone for your sins.
You sound just like Rodrigue. A way to absolve my sins. Everyone gives such complicated advice, and I can never quite grasp it all. That is why, Professor, I came here to explain my decision.
And what is that?
I have no resources to take back the kingdom capital, much less to defeat the Empire. And that is why...
Professor, you will catch a cold sleeping in a place like this. Is something the matter?
Where did he go?
I am the only one here. Were you dreaming? I can't say for certain that you were dreaming. But if someone did come here to see you, that person only wanted you to see their face. Perhaps they wanted you to guide them. We are just about to pass through Gronder Field. We should be in view of Fort Merceus soon. It looks like the battle made quite an impact. The Imperial army has lost some of its luster. We should be able to invade the fort without too much trouble.
Because of the Alliance and the Kingdom sacrifice, we cannot let this opportunity pass us by.
Yes, after a few short months, they will already be back on their feet. We cannot waste this opportunity.
Professor, the soldiers have finished changing into their disguises. We are ready to masquerade as Imperial troops and infiltrate the fort.
Infiltrate the fort?
I believe this was your idea, was it not? It is impossible to take Fort Merceus with a frontal assault. We must take it from within. We will infiltrate the fort as Imperial troops and kill the enemy general. All preparations are complete.
According to the scout reports, my father and the others are not inside the fort. It seems they were moved to the front lines of the kingdom's western region.
The Death Knight became the general of this fort after the battle at Gronder Field.
What? The Death Knight? I think I'll be taking a break now. You guys go on ahead.
Bernadetta, you cannot be hiding on a field. The enemy will be seeing you.
No place to hide. I guess I have no choice but to fight.
The Death Knight. I hear that he is counted among the greatest heroes of the Empire at the moment. We never determined whether or not he was truly Yaritza. So in capturing Merceus, we have encountered another obstacle.
We've been him before, but we should still be careful.
Yes, now more than ever.
The impenetrable fortress city of Arianrode goes by the name Silver Maiden. Yet she pales in comparison to Fort Merceus, the stubborn old general. Those who approach are driven back, but once we make our way in, it's all ours.
That fort has been brought to life on stage for countless operas.
Let us commence. We must puncture a hole in the Empire's defenses.
That woman approaches. Will Death's scythe claim you, or will I fall to that sword of yours?
Alright, well hello, I'm Jog. Welcome back to Fire Emblem 3 Alice's last time. We had what should be the last paralogue in this campaign. And well, before that, the story was that we captured the Great Bridge of Murden. And after that, the three factions, the Empire, the Kingdom, and the Alliance, apparently got into an all-out brawl, and Claude is missing, Edelgard is wounded, and Dimitri is presumed dead. With everybody weakened, this is a perfect opportunity to, well, try to sneak into the Empire and see if we can deal them a mighty blow. As such, we are planning to go take their fort, Fort Merceus. It is said to be impregnable. It lies between you and Enbar, the Imperial capital. Seizing this sturdy fortress will require a carefully devised strategy. So let's deploy.
At Gronder Field, the armies of the Kingdom, Alliance, and Empire collide. The three forces engage in a fierce battle, each suffering significant losses before deciding to withdraw. Seeing an opportunity, the Resistance Army quickly plots an invasion of Imperial territory. In order to gain a foothold in the Empire, they will attempt to capture Fort Merceus.
Taking Fort Merceus, Silver Snow, Chapter 17, The Impregnable Fortress. Alright, we're going straight into it, are we? 30 enemy units, 10 of us. Defeat the enemy commander, but if all the units fall in battle, it is game over. I see at least 2 chests, one to the south, one to the north, so that should be easy enough to get. And alongside some demonic beasts, so... let's see if there's one or anything of note. Demonic beasts, superior battle defense, vantage, and strength +2. And this one is the exact same thing. The Death Knight is here! With a slice of cereal and another dark seal. I want to try and get that one again. I'm assuming he's probably not all that different than what he did before. This person had an evasion wing for us to steal. A brave axe. Not too bad if we can get our hands on those. And that would be everything. Although this unit has Seraphim, which is effective against monsters, but won't really have an effect on us. Alright, let me get the unit set up and be back in a minute. Alright, quick thing I noticed from looking at the map. We got 2 archers that are on Ballistae over here. One over here and one over there. Alongside 2 medic users on top of fire orbs. One over here and one all the way over here. My biggest worry, I would say, if anything, is probably these ballistas. But it should be fine. So the plan for right now is that I'm going to be separating the 2 groups. Cetus, Flane, Henneman, Eloise, and Cyril are going to try to go over this way. Try to take over that left-hand side. As Belize, Catherine, Manuela, Balfus, and Shamir try to march forward, taking this side, and then trying to just swoop around and, well, I guess essentially save the Death Knight for last. That's the plan, so let's see if I can actually pull it off. Fight!
Report. A group posing as Imperial soldiers has infiltrated. They seem to be affiliated with the Church.
Close the gates. Leave no survivors.
Alright then. I was hoping for more. Enemy reinforcements will appear from all sides of the fortress. If you move one of your units to the space where the enemy reinforcements enter the battlefield, you can stop them from repairing. Alright?
Onward.
Well, start things off. Flane, if you'd be so kind to get rid of him. Thank you.
Guide me well.
Sedith, I'm gonna have you march over this way. I believe this guy has a tomahawk? Yes, so going for anything less than a javelin is pointless, and, well, if he's gonna attack, I might as well attack him back.
Ready and able.
And Luis, have you march forward.
My turn.
Henneman, I don't suppose you could. Yes, you could. Beauteous. Not gonna lie, I was actually kind of hoping you'd be able to do that.
What's my strategy?
Alright, I'm gonna go over here, get whatever's in this chest. Is a speed ring. Alright, I should have changed my weapon. Oh well. I have a Lance of Zoltan, so that's fine.
There's no
I'm
stopping me.
thinking to myself like, I wish I had the other item instead. The... Oh, brain woke with me here. I wish I had the Horse Slayer instead, but it's fine.
That's helpful.
Yeah. Now, I'm also at a point where I'm almost, or pretty much out of support. There's only very few left for me to actually get. Oh, of course he's on the kill tile. Meh. Well, you're dead. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to get to him with my Silver Lance. Yep, enemy reinforcements. Not the most worried about them, but let's take care of this side first. What do you have? You have a Silver Axe. Alright, I did bring, sorry, if I actually look at Cetus real quick, he has both the Orchain Shield and the Spear of Assault, both being weapons that are connected to the Crest of Seacoal. So essentially, I've given Cetus here, I guess, his armor set? By the way, it's, oh my god, it is equipment linked to his crest, and considering the link between him and his crest, yeah. Cool. I'm not gonna have a warp or rescue. Not much point, I feel, at the moment. What can... You can Meteor. How can you assist? Oh, right, he got Ward, because he got some more white magic. I'm gonna save the extra Meteor for the other... Blah, blah, blah. The other Ballista. I guess more or less we're just moving forward. Oh, also, just as a random fact, you can do that. I changed Eloise. He is now that of a War Master. So I did that so he got the extra speed, which I would say is definitely, that's definitely nice. As for you... Yeah, well, wait, you don't have the other key. I think Manuela had the key? Yes. Yeah, Manuela and Hanneman. Well, I have to go up that way anyway to get rid of these units, so... Might as well just get it over with. Now, enemy reinforcements does make complete sense in this location when you consider the fact that this is the enemy's fortress. We are inside enemy territory, so... This is 100% believable. 17 a hit, 0 damage. Ow, meanwhile, 16 damage. Ouch. Granted, I have so many different items to keep my characters alive and well that it really doesn't matter. Thank you for the evasion ring, but I'm going to keep the healing stat. Well... I think I might get rid of the healing staff, to be honest, just because... I probably don't use healing as much as I have to. One part because of the fact that so many people have items and items that will heal them up. And the other part is that we just have some people have abilities that will just allow them to heal anyway, so it kind of doesn't matter. How far can you get? Wait. Okay. Right. You're the one space away. I'm thinking to myself, like, wait, doesn't seem right. Something seemed off. I couldn't do the math. Alright, well, I am in their range. Okay, it's cool that I can hit him, but the fact I would pretty much die by doing that is not worth it. Alright, Eloise, can you... No, he's just survived. Unless you get a crit. There we go. I'm gonna say it was like a 1-3 chance, so I like the odds. I just wasn't entirely sure if I'd actually get the odds. You know how that goes sometimes. It's like, oh, 1-3, and you never get it. You can do it like 10 times and still never get it. Okay, as for this side, not gonna lie, a little worried about these mages. As Cetus does not have the best resistance, but never mind. If you're only gonna do like 12, that's fine. Oh my god, if I'm gonna do this, do it right. Use a javelin. Why am I gonna get right in his face? Yeah, go over there. Do it. Do it. Right, I think some of these guys have like miasma, which will lower my defense. Good job, Flame. Ooh, okay. I think that was the Death Spell, which has a range of 3 and a high crit rate, so I would say, if anything, I got a little lucky that we didn't get hit by the crit then. Oh, first off, no, I still need the Joblin. Oh, it's a one-hit kill too, nice. That'll handle you. Sadly, this side is not doing as much as I may have originally wanted. Sad, but it is what it is. It happens. Anyways, you're gone. These ballistae are now open for me. I was gonna say, the Death Knight won't attack, so I could have these guys... Because Cetus pretty much has this side. I guess I could send Flame and Eloise to take stop motion off this way. As for the rest of you, Manuela does have the key. Why not? Silence. Finally, I can hear myself think.
I've still got hidden.
Manuela, strength, dex, speed, defense, and charm. Alright. Yeah, Sail, you can come up here. Paul Balfus can't do a dang thing. Shit. Slice it and dice it. Okay, Manuela, would you be willing to trade my speed ring for your chest key? You would? Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. Thank you.
The time is ripe.
Oh, God.
Do not let him get away. Circle around and cut off his retreat.
The Death Knight doesn't retreat. What nonsense is this? He's running away. All right. Part of me does say I should get rid of him because I'm bloodthirsty. The other part of me is like, it is Merceus' brother. So maybe I can have a heart and actually not try to kill him. I think he's more focused on running away than he is at actually trying to fight me. So if that's the case, that's fine. I'll let him be. I'll let him run away. After all, I guess he technically let us live, quote-unquote, during the, paralog battle, so... doesn't mean I have to like it. Alright, you wait. What's in the chest? What's in the box, man? What's in the box? And oh, a shield! I think I've had that one before. Because when used as an item, I believe it's for flyers. A shield that grants divine protection from projectiles. Nullifies effectiveness against flyers. Yes. Also gives you +3 protection for 0 weight. So in a way, I would say it's much better than my Sero shield. Which... hold on. It says the quest of Seros. I guess that would be, Rhea herself. Because I'm like, wait a minute. No one technically has the... as far as I know, no one has the quest of Seros. Because I believe it truly is Rhea's seal. Alright, you can just come on down. I'm like, do I want to keep you up there for the high ground? And, nah. More enemy reinforcements are coming in. So, the Death Knight, I think, was the main opponent. He was a general, I think. I think it was the only general. So, if he flees, do we just... wow! Wow! That sucked! Holy God! Then again, I'm at level 42, so I don't really need it, but come on! Oh no, 0 damage!
So fast.
And I dodged it anyways! Well, so I'm not gonna lie, that was very rude of you. Very rude of trying to hit me with that blaze. So eat cold steel. Set us leveling up to 46. Health, strength, speed, and trauma. I'm gonna be at level 50 by the end of this. Alright, I mean... it won't give him the extra defense and extra resistance, but he will get healed even more. Between the shield, his lance, which I don't know if he actually gets because he doesn't have it equipped, and the tile, like, Cetus is not dying. He's not dying anytime soon. Alright, well, my plan of trying to get everybody back together kind of worked out. I was hoping to go to the middle last, but, I mean... if it works, you know? Okay, I'm getting under attack by everybody. I think we should be fine. Shamir, how about you come on out and say hello with your bow? I don't mind doing 2 less damage. Ah, Catherine is... oh no, that's Balfus. Well, both of them can't reach. You... oh, I forgot. He actually has an ability because of his War Monk class. I'm not gonna worry about that, though. Wait. Oh, Healing Focus, yeah. Well, you could warp. Yeah, I'll warp you. I just hate the fact that now she's essentially stuck there for the turn. Stabby, stabby! Alright, you're gonna wait. Flame, if you be so kind. Flame level 43. Strength, magic, dex, speed, resistance, and charm. Friendly reminder, I want to see the max level you can get is 99. Oh, yeah, 99 in this game, so...
Just like that.
I'm pretty high leveled, and the fact I can still, like, about halfway there is just... sad, scary, amazing. I don't know how to describe it. Speaking of amazing, Sadok's just being such a goddamn tank. Oh no, poison. Okay, that one hurt a little bit. So did that. Eloise took a bit of a beating from that fight, not gonna lie. Okay, get rid of you. Stay back over there. Okay, Ragnarok is the only thing I have that can actually get rid of you on one turn. Then again, do I have? No, I do not. Okay, we'll hold off on that for the next turn. Turn, round, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so you can be silenced. Just like the lamb you are. Wait, what? How did you fight back? You're supposed to be silenced.
I've gotten stronger.
Did it miss? I didn't know that could miss.
Someone's fired up.
Great job.
Let's take care of you. Cut him in half. Eloise leveling up to 42. Health, speed, luck, defense, and charm.
Still. Nice work.
Alright. Balfus. I suppose we can come over this way. Pretty much done. Wait, who's left? These three. Okay. Let me come over here. Can you rescue? Yes, you can. Oh, I could have gone down even further. Dang. Anyway, so let me just rescue the professor so that they can hopefully do whatever. How much damage can you do? You can deal 19 damage. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna leave you here with Ragnarok. Hanneman level up to 45. Magic.
This wouldn't have happened in my youth.
One after Sedith. Yep, poison taking effect, but he just shrugs it off. It's like, ow! Anyways. Not good enough to get rid of you in one go. Well, I take even more damage. Gambit! Right, I always forget about the fact that moves me. Okay, just bring me down. Okay, one hit, one kill. And Hanneman, if you would be so kind as just to finish the job up. Demonic beasts mean nothing. And say you can wait, and I'm gonna say next turn might be the end. Alright, Cyril, how about I whoop you? Sadly based around where he is, and he can't be of much help anywhere. At least not anywhere with... well, I can make a difference. I can send him over here, but that might be better off next turn. Let me heal you up. You're gone. He's gone.
Draws near, but their slaughter must wait until next we meet.
He's fled, has he? Let us deal with the remaining foes and then make haste in our pursuit.
I am fine with that. Rout the enemy. Yeah, I didn't think about that till just now. Could that have been a game? Not a game. Yeah, I guess a game over because the enemy fled, but I wasn't holding my breath about that being a true game over. Blah, 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 blah. All right, get you healed up. All right, if you can just warp Cyril over this way, thank you very much. 42, 44, 42, 42. Let's try that killer axe he got. I need a crit, but I was gonna say 50-50 odds I'm getting a crit. Sounds pretty good to me. Alright, Cyril, can you finish the job for me? Easily. And there we go, taking Fort Merceus, only 9 turns. I can definitely see Cetus being the MVP. Not surprised by that one.
It is coming. Leave now, or all of you will die.
Run! We have to evacuate immediately!
What just happened here? The fort. It's just gone.
Whatever could that have been?
Cetus, I feel like you should know.
Reminiscent of that terror of legend.
We need to get out of here.
Agreed. We must retreat for now. All we can do is retreat to the Great Bridge of Myrden and assess our situation.
Well now, that marching was nearly as trying as the battle itself.
We wasted a few days, but now that we're this far back, we should be safe. Or so I believe.
I still can't believe it. The fort was destroyed, just like that.
The Death Knight knew about the attack. Was it the Empire's doing?
Guess that means they'd rather destroy the fort than lose it.
Whatever the case, we need to get our bearings and decide what we're going to do next.
We all have many questions, but for now we must focus on our next move.
Let us return to the monastery.
What? If we return to the monastery, then our situation is sure to... Ah, yes, I see.
Now you've got it.
So, we make it appear as though we have ceased our invasion by returning to Garrick Mach. Then we divide up our soldiers and infiltrate nearby areas of the capital, right under the Empire's nose. Finally, we gather all of those soldiers somewhere we can get to swiftly from Garrick Mach, and proceed to invade Enbar. Is that what you are thinking?
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Are you serious? You know there's no guarantee that we won't be spotted by the enemy, right?
If we fail to convene, we will be isolated inside the Empire and be utterly obliterated.
I will be embracing the nearness of death if I am needing to. With each other.
That sounds dangerous. Really incredibly dangerous.
Make no mistake, if we fail in this plan, there will be no coming back from it. Are you sure about this, Professor?
It's our only hope.
I see. If you are resolved, then I will follow suit. We may be weaker, and the terrain may be against us, but all we can do is use our resources as best we can. That, and pray for the blessings of the goddess.